Atlanta Business Chronicle. Thank you for your journalism. We are in a position to make a difference. New 90-acre East Coast Microsoft campus can spread progress to all communities, Mayor says. Microsoft will spend much of the next year working with city and Grove Park officials to plan its major East Coast hub. An article by Douglas Sams. Quote, virtually every kind of job. The Atlanta Business Chronicle cover story. Microsoft is planning to build a hub here that will have 2,500 jobs by the end of 2021 and 10,000 plus over the next decade. There are hubs all over America, and Atlanta will be Microsoft's newest hub. $420 million. Fulton County began working last year on property tax incentives to support construction of the two $420 million data centers. Microsoft will develop a major East Coast hub in Atlanta that it says will feature high-paying jobs, affordable housing, and a plan for broad, long-term community revitalization in Grove Park, one of the city's poorest neighborhoods. Microsoft is also establishing Metro Atlanta as its next U.S. data center region, with new projects in Fulton and Douglas counties. Fulton County began working last year on property tax incentives to support construction of the two $420 million data centers. With its February 11th announcement, Microsoft officially launched the most significant investment and expansion of any company in Atlanta in recent memory, one that could ripple through the local economy for years. Microsoft's Atlanta hub could rival one of its largest outside its Seattle headquarters. Microsoft President Brad Smith told Atlanta Business Chronicle that expansion will create top-tier jobs in computer science, data science, and software development. We are going to be creative virtually every kind of job we have at Microsoft, Smith said. Microsoft has just over 60,000 employees at its Redmond, Washington headquarters. The new hub in Atlanta could exceed the size of those in Boston, Charlotte, and Fargo, North Dakota, where Microsoft maintains workforces that average 2,500. Its largest job centers outside of Redmond is 7,000 person hub in Northern California. It is possible Microsoft could employ over 10,000 in Atlanta, according to people familiar with early discussions. Confirmation of Microsoft expansion comes about a month after it purchased additional land for its 90-acre Grove Park campus by Bellwood Quarry and the Bankhead MARTA station. It gives Microsoft an opportunity to expand significantly beyond the 2,500 jobs it plans to have in Atlanta by the end of the year, including a new, bolstered cloud computing division in Midtown's Atlantic Station. We obviously wouldn't have bought 90 acres if we didn't have plans to grow considerably beyond 2,500, Smith said. Microsoft executives recently met with local officials and non-profits to brainstorm a master plan for the future Grove Park campus. Michael Ford, Vice President of Global Real Estate and Security, said the company is taking a community first approach. A day before the announcement, Ford walked through the neighborhood with Grove Park Foundation members to see the challenges up close. They pointed out everything that was missing, he said. There is no bank. There is no grocery store. There is no pharmacy. There is no skill training center. Ford said Microsoft will take the rest of this year to develop the master plan. Typically, a company comes into a city, announces its plan, and builds its office space. But Ford said, we want to flip that approach on its head and focus on the community's needs around the Grove Park area. Microsoft said it will commit about 25 acres of the campus to affordable housing. Though the depth of that affordability could take months to come into clearer focus. The plans complement the city of Atlanta's goal to create or preserve 20,000 affordable homes by 2026. Deborah Edelson, executive director of the Grove Park Foundation, said in a prepared statement, I have a million questions because I know how hard it is to truly deliver a permanently affordable unit at a price people can pay. Grace Donnelly, Eric Mandel, and Eric Schilling contributed to this report. At a glance, gentrification in Grove Park. A year ago, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms signed legislation that placed a moratorium on building and construction permits on the city's Westside neighborhoods that surround the quarry and new Westside Park, including Grove Park. The purpose to prepare for rapid gentrification. Microsoft Corporation has pledged 25% of its new 90-acre Grove Park campus will be set aside for affordable housing. In Seattle, where Microsoft maintains its headquarters, the company said last year it plans a $65 million investment as part of a broader affordable housing commitment. A lot of lessons were learned, Michael Ford, Vice President of Global Real Estate and Security, said about those affordable housing efforts in Seattle. We are going to try to apply those in Atlanta. Grove Park, the economic picture. Median household income, $23,055. Per capita income, $13,546. Over 50% households income less than $25,000. This comes from the Atlanta Regional Commission in 2008 Community Goals and Neighborhood Assessment. We are in a position to make a difference in Grove Park, but you need an approach that addresses broader public policy, and you need to do that as a community. Brad Smith, Microsoft President. Typically, a company comes into a city and builds its office space, and that's it. You want to flip that approach on its head and focus on the community first. Then our office space will come later. Michael Ford, Vice President of Global Real Estate and Security. Quite often, our communities are looking through the window panes, their noses pressed against the glass, thinking and feeling this progress is for somebody else. But we know, but what we know is this is for all our communities. Keisha Lance Bottoms, Atlanta Mayor. This is the cover story from the Atlanta Business Chronicle. Thank you so much, Atlanta Business Chronicle, for your journalism and producing this work.